Eighth graders, here we are, week 9, our final week. Can you believe it? We made it. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, we are going to be talking about collections. We're doing photography this week. I do need you to watch all 3 of these. They're not that long. I think they're very interesting, and they are going to show you the different styles of Peter Menzel, Gabriele Galimberti, and Greg Segal's work. I need you to answer these 3 questions. When you're done with that, you're going to then go in to Quarantine Selfie, a snapshot of history. That is right, people. So here we go. Quarantine Selfie. Your job for this project is inspired by Greg Segal. You're going to collect things that have been very important to you during this quarantine. You're going to lay them out in a creative manner. You're going to photograph yourself with your things. You may need to ask a sibling or a parent or guardian for help, and be creative. How will yours stand out from everyone else's? Here are some examples of the 3 artists that you should be watching on your discussion. They all photograph things with collections. Now, it can be literally collections of garbage. Thank you, Greg Segal. I love his work. It's phenomenal. It could be collections of toys. You are going to come up with your collection from quarantine. Now, the next few slides are actually, oh look, it's me. I usually don't do the projects, but I couldn't resist. And I don't have as many things in my collection as I would like because I have been trying to move during lockdown, quarantine, pandemic time. So that's been super fun. But you want to make sure in your photograph that it tells a story. That is what I love most about photography, is that it tells a story without words, and everybody interprets it in their own way. Now in my photograph, you can see kind of my bag of chips. I ate a lot of chips, you guys. I've got my watercolors, I have my journal, I have my moon book, I have my house sign. I got to move back home. Finally, I am back home. Underneath there is my sketchbook. I have my candles. Oh, look, my dog. Over here, I have my cactus, my coffee and my coffee cup, my computer, my iPad, my recipe box, and my Birks. Things that are all really, really important to me during this quarantine. Now, I laid them out, and my husband helped me photograph this. And again, I wish I had more things in mind, but I don't. But that's what I came up with. I threw it in and messed around with some filters. You guys can do that as well. Next, the Miss Huber we all love, Senora Huber. Her stuff is phenomenal. Look at all the things that happened for her during quarantine. She's got her cat, she's got her weights, her yoga mat, her computer, her iPad. Things that she needed, things that she wanted, things that kept her sane during this time are all collaged in this photograph. It's phenomenal. Here is Miss Jones. Now, she did hers very differently, and I love it. She did hers digitally. So obviously there's Miss Jones in the middle. This is actually her bunny Poe. And then these are all things that she had during quarantine. These are her paintings she completed. Now, how did she do this? What she used is she used a website called remove.bg. So it removes the backgrounds, you guys. I love this website. You upload an image and it literally will erase out the background. So for instance, Poe, the way that Poe is laying here, he was in I think he was like on a rug and there was a background obviously. So she removed the background and then it's like a floating Poe. So she could just put him in her photograph. Same thing with the things in her hands. Look at our drawing guy here. You can literally remove the background. Her plants, all those things. This is a really fun way to make basically a collection of your things. She did find certain things online, like the popsicles and the yogurt she eats, but most of these things she photographed. Then she dropped them in this website and collaged them using, I think she used Notability, to be honest with you. Hers is super cool. That is an option. You need to completely fill the page like she did. Here are some other examples of some teenagers throughout the nation that have completed this project. It's something that's kind of going nationwide. It's catching on. I think it's beautiful how each person is representing what they went through or what kept them sane. Notice how some people literally line their things up very type A. Notice how she has Netflix on her laptop showing. She's got baking she did. She's got her blanket. Now, just because it's a selfie doesn't mean we have to see you. She's laying face down, okay? This person's laying face up. It's up to you. This one is creative and interesting. She has lots of things around her towards the top of her pillow. She's wearing her face mask. She's got her Clorox wipes. She's preserving history. Here are a few more. I love these. I love how you can see the way some people lay things out. I love their expressions with their bodies that they're using. All interesting. Here are some more. I love all these pens. It's crazy. She uses a lot of blue pens. A lot of instruments, a lot of sports equipment. Here are some more. The girl at the bottom's covering her face. How are you going to represent what you did, like what you went through? How is this going to preserve history? I love the one outdoors. Super awesome. Here are a few more. What are you going to show us? Now, the last three on the slide are the videos you should already be watching. I am super pumped to see what you're going to come up with. Show me what you survived with during this time in history. What was important to you? I miss you all. I can't believe it's our last week at 8th grade and I haven't seen you since March. Send me some amazing quarantine selfies. Tell me a story with your photograph. I want to see what is important to you. Bye, guys.